The red carpet has been rolled out and the Oscars are around the corner. Canada's best shot at Oscar glory lies with director Denis Villeneuve and his film Incendie, nominated for Best Foreign Language Film. Villeneuve and the other nominees are here at the Kodak Theatre for a photo op before the big night. How are the nerves?
The nerves? I'm trying to be zen this morning. I'm trying to enjoy it. And the nerves, don't ask Sunday. Sunday's gonna be hell.
A few weeks before, Denis Villeneuve and I met up in Montreal at the theatre where he first saw Incendie as a play 7 years ago, long before his Oscar dream became a reality. What are you going to wear on the red carpet?
And I have to look good because my girlfriend is very beautiful, so I have to...
You are also very fearless in terms of the subject matter that you've tackled time and again.
I don't think I'm fearless. I think the opposite is I'm very attracted by the thing I fear the most. That's a thing that I discovered while every time something, I'm very scared about something, it really inspires me and attracts me a lot. And I think, to be honest, that I'm very attracted by risk.
Young man, please come back when the class is over.
Villeneuve's last film, Polytechnique, was one of those risks, a harrowing retelling of the 1989 massacre at L'École Polytechnique in Montreal. The controversial film touched a raw nerve in Quebec, recalls Radio-Canada's arts reporter Tania Lapointe.
A lot of people were looking to see if he would fail, basically, and he didn't fail. And it was a beautiful movie, beautifully shot, and with a lot of respect for the victims of that event.
And the genie goes to Polytechnique.
Polytechnique won 9 awards at Canada's Genies last year, including Best Motion Picture, Best Director for Villeneuve.
Thank you very much.
Maxime Godet.
And Best Supporting Actor for Maxime Godet, who played the killer and also stars in Incendie. He says Villeneuve's style is to let the image do the talking.
It's a great strength of Denis. He knows the language of cinema very well. And as an actor, you're just a part of it. He's getting better and better at each film. He's pretty good now.
Many directors have a huge ego because they have a huge responsibility. They have to orchestrate all of these different moving parts. You don't seem like someone who has a huge ego.
I think that if you take that after dictators and race car drivers, directors the most. I have a big ego for sure. I'm a film director. It's so pretentious to make a film and to say to people, give me millions of dollars, sit and watch what I have to say. Starting there is a problem, you know. So I have an ego problem, of course. But I think I have a tendency to be very realistic about things and to have a lucidity. And some people think it's a humility, but I don't think I'm humble. I'm just very realistic.
Well, whatever he calls it, his instincts as a filmmaker are on point. Tell me about what it was like seeing the play for the first time.
I remember strongly how there was no more oxygen on the theater. It was so much intense. 3 hours and a half of a masterpiece of displays, so powerful. And I remember going out on this sidewalk. I took the decision making Incendie just there. That's the truth. I went out and my wife said to me, "Oh, I think you're gonna make a film out of it." I said, "Yes." I'm totally astonished. It's the best story I've heard in my life.
Tu viens d'apprendre que A, ton père est vivant, et que B, tu as un autre frère. Tu dois savoir, sinon ton esprit ne sera jamais en paix.
Ils ont fait tout pour le faire.
Incendie follows a pair of twins as they carry out the wishes laid out in their mother's will, tracing her past in the Middle East to uncover astonishing family secrets.
Those media attention or film festivals, it's a beautiful compliment, but still, in a way, you are always as good as your last film. If the next project is a failure, I'm going to be a bad filmmaker. I mean, I have my next screenplay, no matter what happens, has to be very good.
And Arisa joins us now from Hollywood. Arisa, where's the red carpet?
Believe it or not, it's actually underneath my feet, what you're seeing here. This is white plastic carpet on top of the red carpet. So I promise you, I am on the red carpet in front of the Kodak Theater.
Okay, phew. So we're all rooting for Denis Villeneuve, obviously, but what are his chances? He's got some big competition.
He really does. Well, having seen the kind of media attention at the Foreign Films photo op earlier today, I mean, I might have to say Alejandro González Iñárritu might be the one who might take the prize. I mean, it was a full court press on him earlier today. So you never know, though, right? Oscar likes a good upset.
And I think you've met some other Canadians that are working behind the scenes but have big jobs there too?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, this is really interesting and something that not a lot of people know, but the Governor's Ball is the huge party that happens right after the Oscars. It's the very, very VIP show. Now, this is run by a woman named Cheryl. Now, she's from Sudbury, Ontario. She's been running this party for 22 years, so we did some really interesting stuff with her behind the scenes of that big party. That's going to be on the National tomorrow night.
Well, we'll be watching. Have fun, Arisa. Thanks so much. Arisa Cox.
Thanks so much.
In Hollywood tonight.